Hi friends, welcome to Aishu's DIY. In this video, we will learn how to make this pretty earrings. This is a Beats collaboration video, and a while ago I have posted, I think exactly a month ago, I have posted an unboxing video from nbeats.com. It's a collaboration video. I selected these nice medallion kind of a thing with this paisley or like very colorful patterns right here, and it has a connector, and this came as a set. And I'm gonna leave in the description box below the link for the products that I purchased um, from nbeats.com, and also the link for this medallion package right here. And I'm gonna use one of the medallions, which is this pink, blue, and fun. It has green, orange, black, so many colors. And this is the back of the connector, very pretty as well. So I had these lavender seed beads in my stash, which is a lilac color, and also this coin bead. This, I think it's from my stash, and ear wire, this medallion, and some of these seed beads. And I made this beautiful earrings. I really liked the way it turned out to be. And I used 28 gauge wire, not because that's the ideal wire, because that's what I had. You can use basically 24 to 26 gauge wire or 28 gauge wire as I'm using here. So all you need to do is, I'm just going to take a length of the wire. You can actually cut the wire if you want to. So I do prefer that because it's a very thin wire and it's hard to maintain the coil. So I'm just going to cut about, say, 5 inches or so of the wire. Okay, before I take any beads inside, I will secure this wire. You can straighten it with your fingers as such with this frame. All you need to do is insert this wire from underneath, okay, and then bend this shorter wire, then take the shorter wire and insert it to the loop again. So we are going to create some coils. So take this with your pliers. You can use your needle nose or tweezer nose pliers. Make sure this one is nice and tight, and if you pull these on the sides, you can make sure that. Then bring it back and then take the end and put it again, like 4 or 5 wraps you can do. This is a thin wire, and this is basically how we are securing our beads to this frame. So it's better to have at least 4 to 5 wraps. Okay, make sure the wraps are adjacent, right next to each other, and not, you know, going on top of each other. And make sure that this is in the bottom and tight, and go again, come back, then you can go one more time, through this loop, and there we go. Now I'm going to snip this tail off just like that, and as you can see, there's a short tail that you can tuck it in. It's very easy to tuck. So here we go, we have our wire attached. Now we load our beads. These are lavender seed beads. You can use any seed beads you want, but this medallion at the thickness perfectly holds that lavender seed beads on the side. And I didn't count, I just measured by keeping it right next to the medallion. I don't know how many seed beads it needs, but I can just bring that down and see I'm a little more than halfway. It's very easy to pick up beads with wire. So let me see if this much is enough. So I just eyeball it. I just don't count it. I just keep it right next to this medallion and see. I have to have one bead short or just because this wire is coming from the back, you need to manipulate that a little bit to see how much you need. Yeah, I'm just have to take one bead off, which I did. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And then what you do is, so the wire you can see is coming from the back, so this side I'm not going from the back, I'm going from the top. So I'm just going to insert my wire from the top to the bottom. That's how I alternate it. If you okay, just make sure there is not much space, and I want this wrap to be right next to each other. It's okay to waste a little bit of wire so that you will have a stable, and as you can see, it's kinking a bit more than usual. So make sure your wraps are consistent and tight no matter how the kink is, right? So make sure that. And then take the wire, I said 4 to 5 times, how much ever you feel comfortable with. The medallion, the connectors have a nice big enough hole, so you can make more wraps, or you can continue the wraps completely and cover the loop on the top. You can do either way. And then one more. That should be good enough. Now I take my wire cutters and then snip it off right there, and then nicely tuck the tail in. So we have the one side filled up. Now time to add the next side, and I also want to take a length of wire, right, just about say 4 inches or so, and take it and make a bend right here, right, and then take the short wire and wrap it, wrap, tighten that, take it again, use your pliers. So I think that's the one which actually sets it properly. So take your pliers, insert the wire through this, couple of times, 4 to 5 times ideally, because I don't want this to come, right? And also there is, as I said, there is a big hole right here. Just one more, and then I'm good to go. And I snip this short off, tuck it in with my pliers, make sure the coils are proper, and then you're set and ready to add your beads. So pick up the beads, drop it down. Couple more should be good enough. And check. Just one more. Think that should be good enough. Yes. So take the rest of the wire, and as I said, that side I went means the wire is coming out from the bottom, so I'm just going to go on the top this side. Take it, insert it, and wrap it. You can hold tightly with your fingers, press it down a bit. It's pretty easy with 28 gauge wire. It feels like very easy to manipulate, but your pliers is always your friend. One more time. And then snip off this wire, tuck the tail, we are done with the top part. Now for the bottom part, I have here a ball head pin that I'm going to use. I'm going to take this round bead. This is, I think, a 6 millimeter. My round nose pliers. This is my new wire cutters. Okay. Take your round nose pliers, keep it on top, bend it at 90 degrees, reposition it, come back around to make a loop. So come back here, and at this point of time, it's time to add it to this loop right here. Okay, hold on, and then wrap it around. Not much, 2 wraps is also good enough. We are not looking here for security purpose, because it's even a basic loop would do, but it all depends upon your head pin. Right, now tuck that tail in just like so. Now you have this part ready. All you need to do is attach your ear wires, open it up, add it to the top loop of this medallion connector, whatever you want to call this. It's very pretty though. It's a painted one, I guess, enameled or painted, I'm not so sure, but it looks really pretty. I hope you guys like this earrings. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos almost every day. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, and don't forget to check out nbeads.com. I will leave down in the description box below the link to buy these medallion connectors. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.